skipping beats. What if my answer is incomplete? Prison built just for me. Solitary confined and weary. We're all lost for a time, yet our feet feel buried. Held down by the weight we carry. We are broken pieces with a broken meaning, with forbidden traces of a stronger feeling defeat. We are stronger than defeat. We are stronger than defeat. And before my heart breaks, double crossed by my uncertainty. Your restraint calls me, never ending my infirmity. Right before my heart breaks, double crossed by my uncertainty. Your restraint calls me, never ending my infirmity. We're all losing sleep. The path dark and empty, searching for a sanctuary. We are broken pieces with a broken meaning, with forbidden traces of a stronger feeling defeat. We are stronger than 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 defeat. I don't want you to see me at my worst. I don't want you to know what I had to do to make this all happen for us. I don't want you, no, I don't want you to sell yourself to the devil like I had to. Gave up a part of me just so I could keep my heart going at a steady pace, so I could keep waking up in the morning even though I got no sleep. I don't want you to know who I really am. I don't want you to witness. I don't need you to get in my way. I don't need you looking for reasons to always complain about everything I do. All this regret inside me is worth all my revenue. Sold all my possessions just to be with you. Gave up a part of me just so I can keep my heart going at a steady pace, so I can keep running this marathon even though I cannot breathe. I don't want you to know who I really am. I don't need you to witness what I Maybe this is the feeling of trying to atone for auctioning off my happiness to let you go. Giving up a part of me so I can keep my heart going at a steady pace, so I can keep the toxins from entering my chest as they try to seep through. I don't want you, I don't need you, I don't have you to witness what I've become.
Hello, friends. How are we doing today? I hope everyone is feeling as fucking badass as I am today. I am prepared to be everybody's problem today, and that includes you guys. I'm going to be your problem too, but hopefully in a fun way. I hope we're all doing well. How is everybody's weeks going? I hope it's been going alright so far. It is hump day, happy pride, all the things. Oh, I woke up today and genuinely all I wanted to do was just put on the thickest fucking eyeliner and like embrace the old 2000s, like mid 2000s. It's really the vibe I wanted today. I was like, didn't have the best day yesterday. Like towards the end of the night, I was just like, the mood really went downhill. So I woke up today and I was like, you know what? Everyone can fucking hate me today and I don't give a shit. I'm going to be that person. So here we are. We're feeling pretty good. We're feeling pretty badass. And we're going to be playing some more Chasmal Fear. They did, however, they rebuilt the entire game basically. I saw it in the Discord. The Wondering was a Discord that I am a part of to see like all the updates for all the different games. They mentioned that they basically redid the entirety of Chasmal Fear. The maps are different. They added new monsters, new jump scares, and a bunch of different like extra stuff, bug fixes and things. I know when we played last week, we had a few different bugs of like maps disappearing and some of the creatures just vanishing. So I'm thinking we start again today and we kind of just speed run. So we know where some of the jump scares are. We might not have as many jump scares today, but I'm here for all the new stuff. Hi, Live. How are you, friend? I hope you're doing well. Oh, I have a cup of tea today. I actually started streaming the tea today, so I can do an in my cup segment. I'm gonna have to get my phone up to remember what's actually in it, but we have Sorcerer's Study today. And it's pretty good. I don't have anything in it, no milk, no sugar, no nothing. So I'm like tapping on my phone and it's like tapping inside the mic, my bad. But it is a mixture of green tea and black tea with blue cornflower and jasmine essence. Super simple and it tastes really good. It's so subtle, but it's got enough body to it that it like doesn't feel like I'm drinking air. You know, some teas can be like that, but it's pretty good. I have to say, it's pretty decent. I just gotta remember to actually drink it while it's hot. Sorry about that. You just heard me putting the lid back on my cup. Kind of spot. That you should take a nap just in case you fall asleep at the cinema. Also wanted to pew pew, not doing anything for school. Yeah, I get that feeling. Well, like you want to be productive, but you also want to have fun, but you're also tired and you don't want to do anything. So you're like, what do I do? How about this? I'm trying to think. What time do you go to the cinema tonight? Because maybe we do like I'll help come up with a compromise for you, or it's like a because I'm gonna be doing horror today anyway, so you're probably not you're probably not gonna want to watch what's going on here. Like maybe try and do like 1 hour of work, then you get 1 hour of pew pews, go for dinner, and then go to the cinema. So you can kind of do a little bit of all of it. Maybe I don't know. Like the cinema and stuff can be a reward, but if you really don't want to work today, honestly, who gives a fuck? We're being fucking rebels today, so I don't give a shit. Like if you want to work, you work. If not, today is a day to riot. I don't know. I'm feeling the vibes. Like maybe it's because of all the things that's going on in the world right now. Maybe it's because it's Pride. I don't know. But like, I feel like being just like a walking protest. I don't know. Like fuck the world. I'm gonna be me, and I don't give a shit whether you like it or not. Like I don't know. I'm just being. I identify as a problem. You need to leave 6:30 p.m. before you have to have dinner. So 6:30 for you is 5:30 for me. So that'll be just around the end of stream. So about 4.5 hours, more or less. Yeah, I mean, if you think you can get a little bit of work done, maybe do a little bit and then do some pew pews before dinner. So you can kind of do like even just like a half an hour session or something, just to kind of maybe I don't know, maybe organize your contents pages or something. I know you've been working a lot of schoolwork stuff. Um, so I don't know if you can focus for like 30 minutes, maybe just do like a little something and then do like twice the amount in gaming as your reward. You already stared at the document for a while. Does that count? I count it because you might not have anything written down, but your brain is thinking. Like you might not see the results today, but if you've been thinking about it now, your brain is doing the work in the background. So it's work. It counts. Oh, I mean, I'm looking forward to today. I am. But okay, so we are going to kind of do a bit of a speed run because we've already seen the first little bit of the game. I just kind of wanted to see if there was anything new, if they'd fixed the bugs and changed anything about the maps. But otherwise, I'm going to do pretty much the same thing. Like the decisions we made on going left or right, I'm going to continue to do those same choices. So we're going to still go through health and safety. I'll save any other decisions for a different run, but I want to like basically do the same things we've already done. Rather than going, I'll have an opportunity to start again. I'm going to do something different. I could, but I want to do that in a separate playthrough. So we're gonna go and grab the we're still doing a shotgun run through. We'll go through health and safety and do all of those things. But I don't know if there's any more new monsters. And also, I'm learning how to hold my cup of tea with all these rings on. Okay, it's gonna look very scuffed for a second, but let me go over to the full cam just so you can see. It is scuffed because of the way I've got the filter on. But I gotta show you all this. Like, isn't it such a fucking vibe? So I've got like all of these came as a set. So we've got like this one on the pointer finger, which is like it's like a twisted thing. Then a fucking snake. And then the little finger, I have a matching one on this side, just a little one. Then we have a thick ass band, if we go this way. Thick band on the other finger, and then a twisty curly one on the pointer. And I also painted my nails, which I realized I did the wrong way round because I wanted the non-binary flag to go from my thumb across, and then I realized that you can't really see the thumb, so technically the black is on the wrong side. But I still think it's kind of cute. This side's a little bit scuffed. I gotta fix this up later, but like we've got the beads and the studs. We've got the gloves today. We've got the double necklaces. So we've got like the steampunk moth and my Attack on Titan Scout's Wings of Freedom on. And you might be able to tell, life, my hair is not bleached. I know I said I was going to go and do it yesterday. I didn't do it. Purely because I went to go and do it, and then I just had like some weird, like mental, I don't know what happened. I just had a massive downturn, and I just sat there and I went, I feel so stupid. And I know I'm not. It's just the way depression works. So trust me, I know I'm worth more than this. But this is what my brain was doing. It just went, you're stupid, you're worthless, you're ugly. And I did all of these things that I was like, if I bleach my hair now, I'm gonna do it wrong. I'm gonna fuck it up, and then I'm gonna hate it. So when I'm in a better headspace, I'm already going in with the thought of I hate it. So we're leaving it as is today. We just gave it a little bit of a water wash. So I can either bleach it tonight or tomorrow after the pottery. So I couldn't. I don't know. I ended up, instead of bleaching my hair, I ended up just crying in the shower. So, you know, but we're a vibe today. We've got like the Led Zeppelin shirt on. It's fucking hot in here, so I might end up putting the fan on later. But I just went with my hair and I was like, I ain't brushing it, I'm not doing anything. It goes where it goes. And this is what we ended up with. This is the vibe. I was like, if I can't have eyeliner, I'm gonna fucking accessorize. So that's why we've got everything going on here, because I don't know where my makeup bag is. I really wanted like the big, like red, like blown out grunge eyeshadow. I wanted the thick liner. Oh, I couldn't find my stuff. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna have to look for it at some point, but it's just gone. Never knew you had a tattoo. I do actually. Let me just go back to here. I actually have 3. You might not be able to see this one properly, but if I take this off, I have just a little band on here. This one's for my sister. This little memorial band. I have one here, which it's this side. It's not great. I need to like get it redone. It's from an anime. It's the symbol for Squad 10, which is my squad. It didn't heal very well though. I don't think they did a very good job of it, so we've got to get it touched up. And in this one, hang on, if I tip that way, you can kind of see it a little bit better. It's Bioshock. So if anybody knows Bioshock, you'll know the big daddies, the guys that look after the little sisters, and they have the drill. And it says, "Would you kindly?" And the guy who did this, oh, he was fucking incredible. He was so good. And we got it all done in one session. I got there at 10 in the morning and I left the building at 6:30 at night. Everybody else had gone home, but we spent all day on it and we got it finished all in one go. Oh, it's so good. Like, oh, that game means so much to me. I've not even, like, I haven't played Infinite and I haven't played the, is it, I can't remember the order of the games. There's 3 games, I believe. I've played the first one, and I've played it all the way to the end once, but that's been a long time, so I want to play through it again. But it was one of the first video games I ever really played, and it's one of those ones that I played a lot with my sister. The first time I saw the Houdini splicer, scared the life out of me. I had to give her the controller and be like, "No, you need to take it over for a second. I'm not okay." Scared me so much, but yeah, so that's what this is. It took literally all day and it came out so well. I love it so much. I do have plans for more tattoos. I know exactly what I want to get. I want to have like a gaming sleeve down here, so all of this is going to be gaming stuff. I have 2 that I really want. First one being a Fable demon door. I fucking love Fable. It has a special place in my heart. So I want to get one of the demon doors. And I really, really loved Guilt. So I'm surprised, like, given that I've only just recently played it, I'm surprised that I want it. But the mannequins in the auditorium that had the, like, steampunk kind of helmet, almost looks like a diving helmet, but it's got the projector on the top of the head. Oh, it's so cool. It's so fucking cool. And that game, that hit me in a spot. I'm gonna remember that game for a long time. And I think it would just go really well with the aesthetic. So you've got like the rusted Big Daddy, then you've got the Fable Demon Door, one of those guys. And I have plans for a very, very big tattoo on the backs of my legs, but that's going to be so expensive. It's probably going to be easily $1,000, probably more. And I need somebody who's good at anime, because I want matching anime from Bleach tattoos. One of Ichigo in his fight mode, one of Ulquiorra with his lance, and I can't remember. I need to find out. Like, I have it written down somewhere of the text. I think one of them says, "What is a heart?" which is Ulquiorra's side. His whole speech of "What is a heart? Can I see it? Like, if I rip open your chest, would it be there?" Oh, it just, oh, it strikes me somewhere. And then I can't remember the Ichigo side of it, but like, it's like, I must save her, or I will save her, or something like that. And both of them are to do with Orihime. Oh, I have plans, but it's gonna cost a lot, and I need to go and find someone that I know is gonna be really good at those styles. The guy who did this was called Ollie, and he got me. He was an OG emo as well. He knew my style exactly. We spent ages talking about Bioshock, and he had one of the Gorillaz albums, or I think even probably all of the Gorillaz albums, on repeat. So all day we listen to the Gorillaz, and every time I hear the Gorillaz, I think about going and getting this. Oh, it was so good, and I love it so much. So one day there's going to be more, but I have some personal goals before we go and get more. But also, hi Annabelle. I realized I was responding to your comments and I never actually said hi. How are you? I hope you're doing all right. It'll be hot tomorrow, Friday. You're still in a sweater? Oh, I wish. Oh, I so badly wish I was in a sweater. I'm in literally like a baggy vest top. Like, the bottom of the vest is all the way down here, and I'm wearing shorts today. I don't even have socks on. It's that fucking warm. It's not like the sun's blaring and it's like this, oh wow, it's summer and it's hot. It's like, it's muggy. Like, you look outside and you can barely see any of the blue sky because it's that cloudy. Yeah, it's a lot. So the fact that I have a hot cup of tea as well, and I'm like, I gotta go and get some water after this. Make sure we put the lid back on my cup. Right, I think we're gonna go load into Chasmal Fear and get that going. I should be all updated. I'm hoping we can start from the beginning. If there's like a start new game option, we'll grab that. But let me just load in first to make sure we can do that. Oh, we're lagging a little bit. It's just while I'm booting the game up. It should settle in a minute. Mischief Dev. Yeah, Mischief Dev, by the way, the devs for this game, there's only 2 people. Well, I say only 2. There probably is like a wider group, but for the most part, it is like Mischief Dev. Yeah, Chasmal Fear developed by 2 developers, Mischief Dev. If I actually, I can go over to the game screen right now and show you this, but let me. Oh, well, it's gone away now. It said press E to continue, and I didn't press E, but it's gone. It's fine. Right, let me pause that up and get into the game here. We'll put you right there. Hopefully my camera was in a good spot last time. I don't think we were covering anything up. Okay, good. We can start again. So we're going to start fresh today. And like I said, we're going to kind of speed run a little bit because we've already done the beginning bit of the game, but they did make some changes, some bug fixes, some new monsters, some map changes. You know, in their words, they basically rebuilt it from the ground up. So I wanted to start from the beginning. We didn't get that far in. And this time, rather than being too scared to go around the corner, I know kind of what to expect at the beginning. So we can kind of like run through it a little bit quicker. We need to go remember where all the things are we need to go find. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get in. Looking fly as fuck today. Thanks, Johnny. I feel it. You know, like I woke up today and I went, I'm going to be everybody's fucking problem. Once this game's loaded, actually, you know what? We've seen this intro before, so I'm going to let the intro play. You guys have already seen this. Let me just go. Just to kind of show you. I don't know if you saw this before, but we got everything on today. We've got the matching everything, like all of these different things. We've got a snake. We've got the gloves. We've got the beads, the studs and everything. And yeah, the hair is not bleached. I was going to bleach it yesterday and I ended up just crying in the shower instead. So I'm going to be bleaching it in the week. I'm not going to tell you what color, but I am doing a split dye because my soul needs it. So we've got the steampunk moth necklace. We've got the Wings of Freedom. If I can grab the right one without it getting stuck. It's like the wall with the Scout's Wings of Freedom on it, and it's like a double-layered necklace. It's one of my favorite things. So I'm like, if I can't find my eyeliner and I can't do that, we're getting the whole shebang's going. Like, I might end up taking these off partway through because it's a bit hot and it's a little uncomfortable. I'm not really a ring wearer, but I found these on Vinted. I got them at the same place as these, the same place as this bracelet with the stars on it, and I'm like, I felt like waking up today and being like, I have a fucking attitude and it's gonna be great. The nails, yeah. I did it backwards by accident because the thumb is black and then it starts with a purple, but I realized like the thumb, you can't really see it. So technically I've done the flag backwards, but happy fucking Pride. We actually do have a command for that. I think May set this up last stream because she's amazing. So we have that. We're gonna go just pop back over here quickly. Holy volume, hello.
He's the chief scientist in charge of all the research.
I might have to fix that volume in a minute.
Restore the power, and report with a sit rep to us as soon as
Okay,
possible.
I can't fix the volume, but hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. But happy Pride, guys. Yeah, I was saying earlier that like literally.
Be careful. And good luck.
I don't know if it's because of everything that's going on, mixed with the fact that it's Pride and being reminded constantly that Pride began as a riot. I woke up today and I was like, I just, you know, like, I had fight in my blood today when I woke up. So I'm like, I've woken up to be like, I am the riot. I am the problem. Like, I'm here for it. The twinning emotes, I love them so much. Yeah, they're like, I know they come from like the same kind of base. But like, whoever your artist is, I know our artist here is May, and just taking this base and turning it into something beautiful, like the color of your hair in that, and like the cute little cheeks, like they look so good. Like pairing them together is like, it's so good. F for the flashlight. Okay, right, so we're gonna start off real quick here because, like I say, they've completely rebuilt this, but we've already seen like a lot of the lore. I still jumped. Okay, 3 was the knife. Can't carry any more serums. Okay, can I carry the second knife? I'm not really sure what happened. I tried to pick it up and it just kind of went and reloaded. Okay, we have nothing in slot 2. That's where we put the shotgun later, so that's fine. Did we go over here? No. I think it's this thing. We need to cut this open. It's so dark. I have one curtain open and one curtain closed, so I don't get blinded, but also I feel like I want to close the other curtain. Showered, shaved, did the dishes, started laundry today. Proud. I'm heckin' proud of you. Like, shit's difficult at the moment. Just getting any random normal thing done. Where's my friend? I need to go and say hello to him. Hi! You didn't scare me this time because I remembered you were there. But yeah, just getting anything done these days is really, really hard. Like, the weather changing, the way the world is right now, everything's just, it's so hard to get anything done. So I'm fucking proud of you, man. Like, I mean, laundry in itself, like, I think Life knows probably because I've told her about it before and I've been too stressed, but laundry is my least favorite chore because it just takes so fucking long. Like, I don't sort them. I haven't sorted my clothes into like lights and darks since uni because it was too expensive. It was £2.20 to use a machine, so there's no fucking way I'm splitting my laundry up and forgot about that guy. Yeah, there's like there's no way I was spending extra, so like I haven't done all that. But like by the time you actually like have washed it and you have to wait for the wash to go, and then you've got to take them out and hang it all up, and that takes ages. And then you have to wait like 3 days for it to dry naturally, and then you've got to fucking fold the things and put them away. Like, oh, it's so annoying. Actually the worst. So getting that done and everything else on top, badass. Okay, we're gonna go through here. Okay, we can't carry any more ammo. Now you have to remember the thing, like when you finish killing something, you can't carry any more ammo. Oh, I've got to reload, I think. Combo washer dryer, those exist? Oh, that would be so good. Pain in the ass to do. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I've never seen like the massive, other than the one like as I say at uni, like the laundrette one, they were huge, but I think that was just because it's like it was uni and they expected you to have probably a lot of shit. Does this door not open?
Authorizing.
There it goes.
Access granted.
Yeah, the problem I have with my clothes is when it comes to drying, so many of my stuff has like print on it, like the kind of almost like plasticky feeling print that can't go in the tumble dry because it will melt it basically. So like I can go through and like a couple of my pajamas, maybe like the occasional like t-shirt, but for the most part my stuff can't really go in the tumble dryer. Just making sure. I don't think they start mutating near the beginning of the game, so I'm alright with that. We don't need to heal just yet. We did get punched once, but we should be fine. I want to take this extra serum in my pockets because I know we're going to need it later. Okay, so we need the code for this one. We need to go through here. So much serum and I can't take it with me. It makes me so sad. Dry up the shirts, flip them inside out and do them on low. Yeah, that's fair enough. I totally get that. The worst thing as well is when it's like, you have a kind of nice day, so you're like, well, it's warm enough. I feel like I should like... Where are you? Do I have to shoot somebody? I don't think so. But yeah, like when you have to like hang stuff outside, it's like, oh, it's a nice day, I can dry things outside in the sun, and then it gets to the end of the day and the sun's gone away and it's no longer warm, and you know, if I leave it out here it's just going to get covered in the overnight dew, so it's not going to dry any further, and it's not dry yet, so you have to take it down and re-hang it up. Oh, it makes me so angry. So I'm like, I have like an air dryer, so I put everything on there, hang that outside, and then when I know it's not going to be dry yet, I bring it inside at night. Why are you glowing? Oh! Serum vial. Interesting. Does that mean I can go pick up some more stuff? Won't let me grab it. I don't know if I saw that guy the first time or whether or not he's new. I know they added some new stuff, so it's potential like he wasn't there the first time. Oh, it's so bad. Where am I? I'm turning around. I want to go this way. I guess we need to go find the video log. I think it's back here somewhere. I might be wrong, but... Hello, sir. This thing's gonna explode. Yup. I actually remembered this time. Here I'm saying, you can't get me a second time. I've already been gotten a second time so many times in this. I need to check something by the way, because it's quite loud. I'm gonna... the leaf voice is a little bit higher, but let's just turn it down a little bit. Might have to do a little bit more than that. That sniffing in my ear is so noisy. Oh. It didn't save. Apply. Oh, there we go. Actually, that was a bit quiet. There we are. We'll roll with that for a little bit. If it's a bit too quiet now, let me know. I might have gone a little bit too far, but... I'm gonna shoot him in the dick. Because I can. I'm in that kind of mood today. Alright, grab the video log. Grab some ammo. I forgot to look if this guy was out here, by the way, beforehand. I remember this last time he came out here and I was like, ew, there's a whole ass, like, skeleton on the floor here, and I forgot to look. You belong in hell, Sadadorn. And now we know who Sadadorn is as well. There's a... I believe it's... I don't know if she's, like, part of the crew or something, or she's just some random woman that they just happen to be using, but she has, like, the parasite attached to her that they're doing experiments on. 5772. And hopefully we don't die like that guy did. Running! Forgot about that guy. You just kind of appeared out of nowhere, didn't you, sir? The most silent jump scare, just... we do also, by the way, we still have the clip competition for Chasmal Fear is still open. It's open until, I want to say, the 17th. So if you see anything else today, like, you guys were amazing and you clipped so much last week. There's 38 clips. It was wild. So if you guys see anything else that you want to, like, clip today that you, like, find is really funny or a good jump scare or something, absolutely, please, like, clip it. I appreciate it. Anytime anyone clips anything for me. Interesting. The knife is spinning. I've just realised I'm stabbing a torso. I should probably stop. I'm sorry. My bad. Alright, proceed to the doctor's office. Oh! To you as well. See ya! I'm feeling it's such a weird fucking move today, dude. Keep your eyes peeled, playing AC Brotherhood. I've heard a lot of things about, like, Assassin's Creed, about how some of the games are really good, some of them are really shit, and I'm like, I kind of want to play some of them, but it's kind of similar to, like, Fallout, right? I'm like, do I play all of the Fallout games? If so, do I play them in order? Is there any that's, like, not worth playing? Do I need to know the backstory for any of them? And I'm like, I kind of wanted to play, but I only want to play ones that, like, people are like, this is actually really good. Okay, Dr. Weir's office. Look, a lot of bad stuff happened in this room. Oh, he didn't even puke on me this time. Fuck yeah. I'm sorry, I'm... Apparently I just, like, am struggling to get, like, scared today. Which isn't a bad thing, because we've seen this lot before, but, like... I'm just running around with my gun out like, and you're dead, and you're dead, see you later. First for a peek, it started getting weird and cluttered and losing the good storytelling. I feel like I have a book somewhere and I have to find it. It's a book that's AC Brotherhood. And I don't know if somebody wrote a book about the game, or as in like it's a fictional book with the game, or if it's like a non-fiction book. I don't know, but I have one. If I can find it, like, if you don't have it, I'm curious. I'm happy to send it to you. It's weird though. It's one of those random things I got from my sister's stuff. And like, yup. Hi Zaddy, I missed you. Even though I knew there was gonna be a guy come out of there, I got too distracted looking at the butt. I'm sorry. You didn't know there were books? Yeah, I don't really know. I'd have to have a look for it. I'll see if I can find it. I'll have a look through it. Yeah, like I'm not sure if it's like a book saying this is what like you can do when you play the game, or if it's based on like I say, like a fiction to do with the story. I'd be curious to find out. Hi head. How did I do it again? It was G, right? 74 health. I should probably grab more. Definitely get away with just playing the Ezio trilogy. Yeah, I'm curious. I might do if like I'll have a look and see if they're not too expensive. I don't know if these days you can bundle those games together, but okay, we're gonna make the same decision here. By the way, although I was starting from the beginning and I know I could make different decisions, I want to do that in a different playthrough. I just want to go back and do the exact same thing we already did. So we're going to choose health and safety. Let's see when we come back through here. Let's see whether or not the map is still glitched. If it is, I will definitely let them know. If it's not glitched this time around, then they might already have fixed it. I mean, I can still send it, but like I was going to, and then I saw that it was like they'd rebuilt it, so I figured like I would hold fire on sending any like glitches over, and, like until we knew for certain whether or not it was like fixed or not already. It might not even glitch this time around, to be honest with you. Like the fact that we've started into a completely fresh game, it might actually be fine. Shotgun time, baby. You love me a good shotgun. Okay, health station there. Yeah, because oh! You guys made so many clips last time that, like, even if we don't get any clips this time, we've got a lot to choose from. And, like, there were some really good clips in there. Like, a couple of them, like, I really liked was, like, the, oh, a jellyfish! Ah! It was just suddenly a guy just in my face. But depending on how it goes... I hear someone... Was that 2 or 3 guys then? That was really confusing. Yeah, I know we've got like a lot to choose from, so potentially what we might do is I might ask you guys to, like, anybody who, like, obviously you don't have to, but if you can be, like, have the time and you're interested in going through the clips, feel free to vote, like, leave a reaction or something on your favorite ones. Like, let's say, let's go for, like, a purple heart, for example. Like, I'll confirm in the Discord later, but, like, leave, like, a purple heart on your favorite clip of the Discord. Like, and if you've got, like, 4 or 5 that you really liked, just heart them all. And then I'll go through them and we'll do, like, a little vote to see, like, which ones are everyone's favorite clips, and those will be the ones we submit. Because there were so many good ones, it's hard to choose. I forget, did this door open? No, it didn't. Still access denied. Okay. Right, this is where the map disappeared. Let's see, is it still gone? The door doesn't even open anymore. Great, good for us. Oh yeah, that's it. I forgot about that one. So now it should open, hopefully. Or not. Okay, that works as well. Were we not supposed to go back here then? Because this door's not opening. I can't remember how we opened it last time. Right, 80 health. Haven't lost as much as I thought I had. Okay, can't carry any more serum. Let's go back to the pistol for a minute. Right, saving. So last time we came through here, we went straight through the side to health and safety through this way. I never actually got a chance to look down this hallway last time, so I'm going to have a look before we go down. It's so fucking dark down here, though. Like, I'm not expecting there to be much. Okay, there's nothing. Never mind. So, oh, there's probably not a lot. There's literally nothing down here, so that's not so bad. Right, straight through here. So I'm wondering then if maybe that door wasn't supposed to open last time. Because we went in there and I managed to go like all the way back and like nothing changed, and then we came back here and then we did this after, I believe. So that door opening and the map being gone, that might not actually have been like the map disappearing. Maybe the map wasn't supposed to be there and the problem was that the door opened and we weren't supposed to go back, because I couldn't open that this time. I tried and it would not open. So it's interesting. Ow. It's rude. It was like the kind of attack, some of them just kind of like punched. That one was doing that, like properly like scrappy. Which fair enough, but don't think there was anything in here, but let me go just double check. Looking for files. Don't believe there was anything in here. I'm gonna heal. Yeah, 98. That's fine with me. Anyone on the shitter? They changed the maps. Maybe someone's in there now. Okay, no one in here. Let's head this way? No. Oh yeah, there was a thing somewhere. I have to call through. Here it is. Now, are you still here? Because you scared the ever-loving shit out of me last time. Ah, got him that time. That was such a good jump scare though. That clip made me laugh so much. I watched it like 5 times in a row and I was absolutely just dying. So I know these guys with like the split heads, it looks like it takes about 6 like regular pistol bullets to kill them. Hi! Weird, mysterious, whispery voice in the corner. 91. I don't need to heal right now. So now we actually know how to do the hacking panel. We can speedrun this now. So it's, I believe, enter to get the number, and then we have to go across manually to get to the second one, as opposed to what I did last time, which was think it was broken and reloaded my save. It's not broken. Oh! I forgot about you. Hi, dog. I'm sorry it came to this. So dark, dude. I think there's a monster there. Now, what I am curious about as well is whether or not the achievements count per save. Because I was, like, racking up achievements on Steam for, like, stopping X number of mutations with the knife. I think I've got up to 20. Now the question is, if I do another save 5 and there's another one at say 25, are we going to get it for the fact that we are in a new save, or does it have to be in one save? That's going to be interesting to find out. So hydrotherapy isn't open. I forgot where we need to go in here, so I'm just gonna kind of look around for a minute. No more space for serums. Can I reload? There we go. I don't know how to tell if the knife is reloaded or like how much ammo it has left. It's not really very clear. Oh, I remember where we are. Oh, I'm okay. Oh. Can I pick this thing up? No, okay. It's fine. We're fine. Everyone's okay. He tried. Unfortunately, Monsters, you've caught me on a day when I'm prepared to shoot first and ask questions later, which is not normally something I do, but here we are. Like, you've caught me on this particular day. Yeah, I should probably heal. So we need to go and press the button to summon Jugger Daddy. I miss you. Okay, but can I say something? Can I say something? Alright, something changed, something opened. I don't remember what. I think a door opened, but I don't remember which door it was, so I'm gonna run all the way around and see if we can find it. Hello? I got all the way in a circle. Of course it's gonna be down here. Oh, this man has ammo on him. That feels new. I don't remember him being there last time, so I think this is like part of what they added. Like the guy at the beginning, I don't remember being there either. So I wonder if they've like added a way, like I don't remember us being able to loot bodies last week. So I feel like they've added that new, which is very cool. And the good thing is this time, if I don't get scared out of my mind, like, oh, hello. Yeah, you're new, I think. I don't remember you. With like the, ew, like the body is just like strings, like the sinew and tendons and stuff. It's nasty. Like they said they added new monsters and stuff. That's why I wanted to start again and see like we know where we're going. We can speedrun the lore. I just wanted to see like if the maps early on looked different, if there were any new monsters at the beginning. And I feel like we've already started to find new stuff, which is very, very cool. Some kind of scan is in process. Hopefully it's not an important scan, because I don't think anyone's around to check the results, unfortunately. Right. Through the doorway of sadness. But yeah, what I was gonna say was, like, last time I came in here, I was scared out of my absolute fucking mind, and I was standing and I did the, oh my god, I'm scared dance. And my camera fell off, which knocked the cable out of my monitor, so everything went black. You guys could still see it, and I went back and I watched the VOD afterwards because I was so curious what it looked like from your perspective. And it was just the camera, like, I was like trying to pick it up from behind my monitor. It was like stuck inside my plant. I was trying not to hurt the fern, and it was like, ugh. It was like so bad that I didn't actually hear what the guy said. Like, I could still hear everything, but I couldn't see. Like, completely black screen and just the sounds of, I am in your ears and I'm an evil monster trying to give you law. And I'm like, I can't hear a fucking word you're saying. So, hopefully this time I'll actually be able to see. I think it was in here somewhere, like with the red. Yo, hello? okay. No one's running at us, so I think we're okay. I just decided I'm going to come over here and heal because we have one available. Like, there seems to be quite a lot of places early on where you can get ammo and health and stuff like that, so I'm not too worried now. It's more later on. We ran out of serum at one point later, and it was like, it's pretty bad. Also, sometimes I feel like this eat to interact doesn't come up, which is interesting. Just reload the knife, casually. Yeah, the whispers. So I think the thing happened in here. Somewhere. I don't remember where in here. But this feels familiar because we couldn't open any of these doors. And you just kind of... just kind of walking around. Figuring out who's in these places. What's going on with them. This feels new. Like, I don't remember going around here. Maybe I'm a liar because I was too scared, but... like, that little, like, wraparound piece felt different. Oh, this game is so good, dude.
Clawing at her own flesh, screaming, fractured teeth. But her body was weak, her will even weaker. And when she broke, I made her whole again.
Oh!
Warning, sanity affected.
Warning! That was scary! Dag's voiceover in my brain. I appreciate that. So I didn't see that last time because I was too busy, like, trying to rescue my camera. But I think that's Dawn. I apologize, by the way. I touched my eye, and I think I had, like, spilt tea or something in it from my cup, and now it's burning a bit, so I apologize if I'm constantly rubbing my face. I'm gonna have to go wash my face on the break because it's actually kind of stinging a little bit. Yeah, so the woman getting dragged up the wall there. Definitely didn't see that last time, but we know... okay, so it's still complicated lore, and sometimes I do struggle with, like, such deep, complex lore to be able to wrap my brain around it, but from my understanding, Dawn, or what they call a Sada Dawn or Sada, is a woman that they were experimenting on. Like, she has some kind of a parasite which mutates, and I think that's what they're talking about there. Like, at first she resisted me, and then something happened and she was dragged up the wall in flames. So I think they were, like, doing stuff to Dawn. Whether it was consensual or not, I don't know. But she ended up with a parasite which mutated and was able to kind of control people. Later on we find out they can, like, manifest themselves. Like what's the opposite of corporeal? I don't know, but like out of body experiences, like astral projection, I think is kind of what they're trying to... That was rude. I'm talking about the law. How dare he? But yeah, I think it's like she has this, like, mutated parasite, and they're all just, like, experimenting on it and trying to figure out what it is and what it does, and it, like, end up having, like, this massive influence over people. Is there anything down here? It does look like we can carry more serum now than we used to be able to. Girl, are you okay? Yeah, I feel like we're picking up way more serum than we did last time, which is so good. Because, yeah, look, serum vial. We have more serum even now. I felt like we ran out so easily last time we played. So the fact that we're, like, constantly picking stuff up now, it's like, I think they've changed that and, like, up to the amount that we can carry. Which is, like, absolutely fab. 13 out of 34 bullets. What about the shotgun? 6 out of 13. Okay, so we can probably pick up a little bit more shotgun ammo. I think we went up to 46 pistol ammo. I might be wrong on that, but I'm gonna use a shotgun for a bit. Okay, perfect. 17 ammo for the shotgun. Wonderful. Love that for us. Okay, yeah, so this, I am gonna, like, speed run the law. I'm not gonna read it out loud in full, because I think this is probably gonna be pretty much the same. But, the water purifier is struggling a little bit. They were worried about the corrosion it would cause, so they basically said they need a new cooler. Unusual sightings, people talking about, like, weird things they're seeing. People are scared, the water pressure is changing, someone's requesting transfers every other day, so then basically say, like, we need more help, like psychological help for people, I think. And then the security chief, the experiments have gone wrong in the Alpha Lab. Attacks from mutated creatures. They're outnumbered. Someone's killed or missing almost every day. And then the Juggernaut. That's where we learned about the Juggernaut, who's the big daddy with the caked up behind, which, I mean, I think we all knew here that I was a monster fucker, so I think it's perfectly okay. Okay, we can't go that way. Maybe one of these doors back here is open now. No. How do we leave? Oh, the button. What about you? We have ads incoming in 4.5 minutes, so we're going to get ourselves to a good point where we can kind of pause up and do some ads. Avoid the Juggernaut at all costs. Okay, so this I think is a run, so we can probably do this before the end of the ads. And if you guys are happy to stick around through the ads, I really appreciate it. Obviously, if you're subbed, you won't see any ads. There's a man in my face. And if you're not subscribed, you will see ads, but it's okay because there's going to be a lot of clips. You're not going to miss anything during the ad break. I'm trying to do a sponsored not sponsored segment. I'm like trying to, like, is it self-promo? That's not the word I'm looking for here. I don't know. Don't get burned by the floor, please. Save the ammo. Go through here. Get punched in the behind. That was not as smooth as the first time, I don't think. I definitely got stuck at one point. I was like trying to get the shotgun out and kill them, and it just, I couldn't move forwards or get my gun out. Okay, I'm leaving.
Authorizing.
Let me out of here, please.
Access granted.
Warning, sanity affected.
Yes, thank you. That was so funny, though, that first time I said, like, warning, sanity affected. Like, yeah, no shit. I think anybody's sanity would be affected. Okay, so it does randomly just blow up then, because there must have been a guy in a corner last time as well, because I was like, what the fuck? It was so random. Okay, that door doesn't open. Yeah, I would appreciate if you guys are happy to stick around during the ads. We are literally
Hey you! Yes! Oh,
sorry, I forgot there was a
God.
man speaking
I see
to
you
us.
on the cameras.
I'll let him speak.
You're special ops, right? Well, this is a miracle. I didn't think anyone was left alive down here. Listen, the mutants, they've overrun the entire area. My God, it's a nightmare. Please, you need to reach the engineering room as fast as possible. The elevator that'll take you there is just one level below. Take it and please hurry. Time is running out and I don't know how long we can hold them off. Here, let me try and unlock that door for you.
Okay, so that unlocks this door over here. And not that I'm asking anybody to stop. I would never ask anyone to do that, but if anybody... Sir!
Desperate for meaning, I could give you purpose. Strip away your burden of thought, the terror of choice. You need to let me in.
Warning, sanity affected.
And yet I'm still stable. That's fine. We're okay, we're used to it by now. We're not down in the danger zone. We're like, yeah, we've seen this before. Like, yeah, scary things are happening. It's okay. Yeah, I'm not going to continue walking forward while I say the thing. But if anybody has wanted to subscribe, but hasn't wanted to do it at full price. I believe it's 35% off for the next 3 days for subscriptions. I don't know if that's just for gifted or if it's for everyone, but I remember seeing that somewhere. So if you are so inclined, like I say, you do not have to. I promise you absolutely do not have to. But if you've been considering it, I would maybe, like, if you wanted to do it, like, soon, then I would take advantage of it. Otherwise, like, I promise you do not have to. Like, it's just a thing that we have, so you get no ads and you get the extra emotes and stuff, but you never have to, I promise. We're going to go to the Be Right Back screen and we're going to get some music going, and we're going to play an ad break. There's just going to be clips playing. You're not going to miss anything from us. I will see you guys on the other side of the 3 minutes. If you need to go and grab a drink, do a stretch, pet your dog, do the things, go and do so, and we'll meet back here in a few minutes. Alright, get you over here. Run away, get some space, get behind the water. Now charge me, bitch. Oh shit, you can still punch real hard though.
I shouldn't be celebrating yet. Emily needs me. She must be at the auditorium.
See you later, I guess. There's also like wet... I was gonna say wet squishy sounds. Turns out it's the sound of creaking wood. I hate that. I love it, but I hate it. Don't look at me. Okay, but is it gonna be a hot sleep paralysis demon? Because then maybe I'll be okay with it. Pilot Daddy! Okay, fire! This is a more prevalent issue right now than Pilot Daddy! Oh, please don't tell me I'm gonna have to run. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad! Confront the creature! I don't want to confront it. There's no way out. I don't want to be burned alive, but what can I do against a monster like that? I don't know. Run like fuck. These people are less resilient, or maybe it's just colder in Catastrophe Valley. I mean, this is why I give them these names, right? Because shit happens in every single one of my saves. You'd think I'd be better at it by now, but if I give it like a nice name like Happiness Town or Positivity Vale, you know, like it just doesn't work, because then it's like, oh, it's supposed to be a happy place like Pleasantville and everyone dies. Like, ugh. Like there's a reason it's called Catastrophe Valley. Okay, how do I make this rocket ship not look like a dick with eyes? I'm really struggling. I don't know. It's not my best work. All right, so number 3. What's happening? What the fuck is happening? Are we okay? Why is it so quiet? I'm actually really afraid. I don't like how quiet it is in here. It's making me really nervous. I'm trying to get Sally's face as like an idea of like how freaked out I am right now. Like, this is me. I'm muted. Hi. How are you doing? I hope you had a good little break. Thanks for sticking around through the ads. I appreciate you. I hope you had a good self-care because we're still here in this horrible place. But we move on. We keep going. And now that I'm actually remembering to like take a second and step back during these like cutscenes with the red when everything like the voiceover happens, I'm noticing things I didn't notice before, like that, like the woman that was there. I'm assuming again Dawn. I don't remember seeing her last time, so either that's new or I was just so scared I wasn't looking at her. So the fact that we're kind of speedrunning this first bit, probably a good thing. Hold on. Can I? Okay, so we have full ammo on all of these things now, so we have 20 bullets available in the shotgun. 46, yeah, okay. Hi, do you want to tell us anything cool about Magnus City? I mean, thanks. That scream was helpful, I guess. Another serum vial. I will take it. I'll also heal. The minefield. Oh, okay. That's another opportunity for a gun that I don't think was there before. Interesting. It seems like maybe they've added more opportunities for you to be able to change your gun, because it feels like this is so much earlier than the last time we had the option to change from the shotgun to the SMG. That wasn't there before, so I am curious just exactly how much is different, like at the early stages of the game. Oh, I pressed shift instead of enter. Okay, hang on. So we're going to go on 2. No, that's a 3. On 2. Whoops. No. And then 0, 7. There we go. Going a little bit faster than the last one, so it takes a little bit extra concentration to get the numbers right. Hack the planet!
Warning, sanity affected.
I don't think that happened last time. I don't remember that happening in the lift. Okay. I'm wondering, like, I'm trying to think, like, they seem like random events, right? These little flashbacks. That's twice now we've seen that woman, and she looks kind of similar to the way they've done the model of the female in, like, the scary, booming voice segment, so I'm wondering if that's supposed to be Dawn. I'm very curious. And then we have, like, a bunch of fish. Is that because we're underwater? Like, the fishes! You're gonna be swimming with the fishes soon. Oh yeah, decontamination. I forgot about that. So we need to do the things and then hopefully they'll let us through. Thank you! Saving. Okay, so we're back here. Now I remember this being heckin' difficult to navigate last time, but we are gonna try our best. Make sure there's nothing new, nothing we need to loot from around this bottom section first. I have a memory of there maybe being one creature down here, but I'm not certain. I'm gonna get my shotgun out. Let's go this way first. Yeah, the hacking in this game is fun because it feels like if you mess up, it doesn't feel like there's a consequence, which is kind of nice. Because it's like slightly less stressful than other games which have a very similar kind of like, you must hack this thing to get through this to this area thing. Like, I'm specifically at this point remembering BioShock and the way you have to like change all the things with the flow of the water, and then if the flow of the water gets too fast or too close to the thing and you've got all of these things that will explode and alarms and stuff, that's heckin' stressful. And don't get me wrong, sometimes it's fun to have stress. Other times I would rather just be like, I'm just gonna plumb some numbers in. Okay. This is a sanity thing. Love that for
You've made
us.
it. I can't believe it. Thank God. Look,
I don't think
the
I
entire
trust
city's
this
been running
guy.
on reserve power, and the systems are barely holding on. My colleague and I are stuck in the deep sea research and telecommunications array, but all the doors around here are locked. Meet me in the storage room. It's that door on the second floor left of the power unit control. The gate there is stuck halfway, but there's a gap wide enough for me to give you an access card. All right, head to storage. Please hurry.
So, spoiler alert, the guy that's speaking, I'm pretty sure he dies. Like, we go and get the access, like the access card he gives us, and there's a sound of blah, 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 which I think is him dying. But I don't know how much, like, I don't know, like, these mutants, are they people that worked here? Somebody's obviously done this, so whoever the head honcho is clearly, you know, he's not necessarily making the best choices for his people. And I'm like, not sure who's on his side and like who is considered quote unquote evil. And I'll say that in quotation marks because I'm not sure that we can call them evil if they don't know what they're doing. But at the same time, like, I mean, if you're working in this kind of facility and experimenting on a woman without her consent, I think you have a pretty good idea whether or not you're on the right side of morality here. But a lot of the people here might not necessarily they might not know what's going on in the background, so we might not necessarily be able to blame them. But whoever's running this corporation, I don't trust them. Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. Fun to speak with you again. The explosion scared me. Now I just wasted a bullet. It's fine. We're okay. We know where some more bullets are and we have to go back that way. Is this where the thing came for me last time? Because that was fucking funny. I remember that being like, what is that breathing? I hear something and it just ran straight into the explosion. It almost killed me. We'll go that way in a second. I want... Fucking got you. Thought I could sneak up on me. My reactions are too good for that, sir. See, sometimes fear is good, because usually in fight, like IRL, fight, fright, and fleas. Fight, flight, and freeze. I can say words. IRL, I tend to be the freeze.
Man, it's so good to see you. Hurry, they're everywhere. We're low on power, so you can probably unlock a single path of doors.
Oh, hi!
The same power line throughout the area. Once you put the access card in the power control unit back in engineering and make your choice, you can't switch back to another. So choose carefully. Use this access card and choose a path.
Thank you.
Find 3 batteries and place them in the power control unit. You'll have to look.
I didn't know we could
throughout
see
the
him
entire
last time.
sector. The 3 batteries will enable you to open the telecommunications room. God, I hope we can find some batteries before.
Bye! Sorry, Franz, or whatever your name is. I wish I could have done more. Okay, so we need to go to the power control unit in engineering. I don't remember if there's anything down here for us to do. So I'm gonna look. I mean, just gonna be careful of these mines, because if this thing does run back at us, I want to be able to back up. Yeah, there it is. Okay, nice. We managed to avoid getting hit that time. Although things are still exploding, and that's a little nerve-wracking. Like, why are things still blowing up behind me? It's so fucking dark in this bit of the bell, dude. What are these? These weren't glowing last time, were they? Do you reckon I can shoot these? I think that was a sign to say yes, try it and see what happens. Oh! Okay. Don't really know what that did for us, but okay. That's like a trap or something. Like, can we like press that or shot that later to make that like be a trap for an enemy? It's good to know though. I mean, if you see those in the future, then we know they might be usable for something. Dude, I'm like full on squinting in this place because it's so dark in here. I'm trying to find the stairs back up and I'm struggle busing. Is it this way? I think it might be. Yeah, okay, beautiful. Alright, so we're back here, and this is where we need to make our decision, I think, on the computer. Do we need to heal? No. Yeah, Gucci. Okay, now this was a little difficult to navigate. I'm not really sure what the buttons were, but I believe we went down last time, so we're going to stick to the same pathing that we did last time. If we do this again, like another like proper end-to-end playthrough, we'll pick the other direction. But because this is supposed to be the same thing as we already did, I want to go the same way, make the same choices, and then see where that takes us. We are going to go this way first. So that was back behind us, if I remember correctly. If I can remember how to get out of here. So this is storage. This is not the right way. I want to go down. Come out here, I think. Hello? I don't remember coming in here before. Wait. Is this a new area? Oh, we can't do anything in here. Okay, maybe this was the other direction we could have chosen then. But it doesn't look like there's anything in here for us to do. So let's go back and we're going to go save. Because I don't want to be doing all of this again. Saving! And then in theory, this should be open. It is perfect. No, for another one of these little trap things back here, which is interesting. I wonder, is there anything in here that we can lure in and try with? Oh, there is! Oh, I missed. Ha! Well, I guess we're not testing that then.
Imagine a city where cutting-edge technology meets the serene beauty of the ocean depths.
Hello? Can I loot this man?
Research facilities, luxurious residential quarters, and a thriving community, all protected by advanced environmental control systems. Magna City offers unparalleled opportunities for scientific exploration, marine conservation.
We do love a good bit of scientific exploration. Tends to lead to scary shit like mutants. Okay. We shouldn't need this. Oh, actually, we're on caution. I might as well just take it. And then this was more lore, I think. Which is where we learned about Sad at Dawn. So the physical mutations are accelerating. The parasite has extra control. Equipment malfunctions. Security breaches near her. Recommending additional personnel to monitor. Escalating quickly. Development in Sad at Dawn, despite being in a coma. So Dawn is in a coma. Incorporeal figure. Apparently the opposite of corporeal is just incorporeal. Today I learned. But yeah, incorporeal figure appearing. Apparitions. How talking about the end of humanity, the rise of a new species. Seems to be able to control reality. Having a psychological impact on people that have been manipulated by her. People being scared and paranoid. So it appears the parasite is using her mind to project her consciousness. So the parasite is manipulating her and being able to do some weird things in the world. Interrogation room is where we need to go. There was a guy in there that tells us where the batteries are. So the pin code for the entry for here is 7942. I think it tells me when we get to the door, like the correct door. Once we have the code, it should tell us. So I'm not too worried about remembering that. But if you guys happen to remember, I believe it was 7924. I already forgot. But if you guys have better memory than me, you're welcome to try and help. I want to see what's back here. More serum. Okay, I love that they've increased this. Definitely more than we had before. So we know we can go through the kitchen. I want to go this way first. Because we know there's some stuff back here that we need to come and grab. So I want to grab this stuff before we go. Hello, where? Something is hitting me. Wait, I'm confused. Was it you? I was getting hit and there wasn't anything around my feet, so I have no idea what was just hurting me then, but we're alright, I think. We should be okay. Somewhere down here was the turret room. I don't remember where it was, but I remember it was scary. I think it's through there. It was through there. Okay. Okay. Right. I ran into here because I didn't want the turret to hit us. I know we need to, like, watch out for that. It just, like, has, like, a laser beam focus on it. Okay. Can't remember if we found much back in these rooms. But I know, like, right here, there's certain bits which does make a difference somewhere. Oh god, please stop fire. Okay. I thought I'd got myself stuck in here then for a second, but we're okay. So, nothing else in here. We've blown that thing up? I think that's the correct past tense. We blew it up. We're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, I'm gonna brute force this because we managed to brute force one last time. And then 832. Yeah! We're in, baby! And then this is where the SMG is. We grab the audio log.
I am still recording this. There are only a few of us left. Survivors, if you can call us that. The mutants, they're everywhere. They're not human anymore. They're tearing people apart like animals. I thought the military could stop them, but the gunfire, it hasn't stopped. The screaming, it's getting closer. They're not holding them back. These things, they're spreading. People are changing into them. It's like some infection, but so much worse.
Okay, so confirmation there that I'd forgotten from last time. He's saying people are turning into them. So suggestion being that people who work in the building, people who've been around here, are becoming the mutants. So something is spread. It's like a contagious something. Also, something exploded out here in the middle of all of that, and I'm not sure what happened, but nothing seems to have mutated. So I guess we're fine. Okay, I think we're okay. I'm gonna make a break for it because I don't want that door to open. There we go. And then we want to go into the bathroom because... Is there another guy down here? Scared me last time. No, okay. Let's Let's break these. Okay, can't carry any more serums. We're officially at the top. Can I reload though? I can. Fantastic. Okay. Now I remember there being a dog somewhere around here. And I don't remember where. Let me go check the other side first, because we know there's a battery down here I need to go and grab. There we go. That might have spawned the dog in. Or not. Okay, so water control. So we're going towards water control and the deposit room. So many things are exploding without me being anywhere near them, and it's kind of scary. Okay, so water control. Another audio log.
Officer Voss here. Leaving this note for whoever finds it. You're not gonna believe this one. The last tremor we had, it wasn't like the others. Opened up a whole section behind one of the prison cells. Completely untouched. Dry as a bone even this far down. Scientists from bio and geology showed up within the hour. Giddy as kids, packing every tool they could think of. But of course, with all the fluctuations of the grid, they were worried the lights might cut out. I had to hand over one of the reserve batteries. Figured I'd log it in here. They wanted enough juice to light the entire place. Said the cavern was massive. Can't imagine what they were going to find in there. But anyway, the power's out. You know where one of the batteries went. Still can't shake the thought of that place. Something about it just feels wrong.
Okay. Did this door open? I don't remember. Yes, it does open, and he's mutating. Get him. Well, that was almost really bad. I don't remember if we came back here last time, but we're coming back here now. So yeah, we have one of the batteries. That's where we were able to find it. There was one of those. I don't. Can we go through here, or is this the door to the cafeteria? Ooh. Oh, that's where that leads. And we have the door that we just hacked into. Well, the other bomb's gone now, so I guess that's fine. But I want to actually go back through here first, because there was further on that we could go. And I don't want to deal with that turret yet. So let's go back into the scary vent hole. And we're going to keep going. I cannot remember what was down here. Deposit room we can't get into. Oops. So, I opened a shortcut to the fire hallway, and I thought I could crawl under that. I could not, so I just burned to death. Oh no! Oh, how much of that I'm gonna have to redo. Is it June 11th today? I think it is, right? This must be the... I think this is the same for us. Yeah, June the 11th. Okay. Oh no, how far back is this? No, I don't think it's bad at all, Johnny. I would probably do the same. Oh, there's so much we need to redo, but it's okay. We won't walk through the fire this time. We'll just unlock the doorway so that hopefully we can go through there another time. But no, I think that's okay. Like, let us sleep. The shops are open till later. Like, depending on when you need the stuff from the shop. Most places... Sorry, I just smacked my things into the desk. Most places are open until 10, so... I'm like, I would say just let her sleep a little bit longer. Like, I know that feeling of like not wanting to go to the shop alone, but then having to ask somebody to come with you and then being like, well, either they're busy or they probably don't want to and stuff. So in this case, I'm like, let her sleep a little bit longer, I would say, and then go later. The shops are open till late anyway. It'll be fine. Shops are hard though. Like, oh, what is that? That kind of looked like a spider. I've never seen that one before. That was kind of scary. Oh god, that scared the thought out of my brain. Yes, sorry. Okay, I'm back. You know, I went onto the shop the other day because I put nuggies in the oven and I forgot that I didn't have any wraps in. I like to do like the fajita wraps and put nuggies in it and then just add a little bit of cheese and sauces. It's really good. And we have this katsu sauce, which Lil occasionally get, and it's so good. But I already put the stuff in the oven and I checked in the cupboard. We didn't have any wraps and I'm like I could change just to do something else and do the nuggets later, but then I'd have to put them in a different bag to put them back in the freezer because I already threw the bag away. And I was like, some days I would have that mega struggle of just fine, I'll just have them as is because I can't brain with food. But the other day I was like, no, I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be brave. And I turned the oven off, put my shoes on, grabbed my wallet, and I went out to the shop and I bought myself a donut. I was like, I go, well done. You were like proactive. You did the adulting thing and you got your things. So literally went up to the shop at like 7:30 at night and it was completely empty. And I was like, thank fuck. Because I didn't want to go up there and deal with like the last minute rush of people that are like leaving work late or doing the same thing I was of being like, shit, we don't have this thing for dinner, we need to go and get it. It was so quiet and I was like, they have like the chocolate hazelnut filled donuts and I like to get myself one of those every now and then as like a little like reward for doing something. So I was like, I was proactive, I did the thing, I didn't get scared about food and I made a decision and I sorted it out and I was like, yes, go me, I did the thing, I deserve something. Oh, so we've got to go and do all of this again. It's fine, we know what we need to do. It won't take us too long. I might have to come back here and save though, because I don't want to have to do all of that again. Where is this creature? I'm trying to trigger it and make it come out here, because I want to use this thing. I don't think it's going to happen though.
Metropolis, a beacon of human ingenuity and innovation. Imagine a city where cutting-edge technology meets the serene beauty of the ocean depths. Here, you'll find state-of-the-art research facilities.
Oh, I turned my light off, that's why it was so dark. Hi!
Community, all protected by advanced
I guess that guy's not coming out to kill me anymore. What the fuck was that? It sounded like a basketball bouncing down the hallway. That was kind of a lot. Oh, you hate doing the shops? Yeah, 100%. If I'm going, I either have to go with somebody so I have a buffer, and like if I have a moment where I just go, I'm having a problem and I can't be here anymore, I need somebody else to like take control. Or if I'm going alone, I have to have all of the safety gear on, so it has to be like a hoodie or a jacket to have my arms covered. I need to have a hat on because for some reason my hat is my armor, and I have my headphones on and I just blast like My Chem or Bring Me the Horizon, whatever kind of comfort, like Glassland, you know, something that's like makes me feel badass. And then I put the scowl on that don't fuck with me look, because if somebody like comes up to me and like bumps me away from the fridge while I'm just trying to grab my stuff, I'm like, I will deck you, do not touch me. And it tends to work. I have a like an innate ability to summon like a black aura around me. It's great when you need it. Like I remember like one specific incident of that, like not incident but like instance, where I was coming home from work one day on the bus, completely packed except for one seat on the entire bus, which was next